Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number when the blues go marching in.
Aloha, blues fans, and welcome to the Hawaii Blues Fan Show, presented to you today by Buckingham Pest Control. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues Fan, and welcome to my program, one that is by a fan, for all you fans, and most definitely about you, the fan. Just remember, I'm bleeding blue with you. So, welcome to today's show. The Blues went up to Edmonton and struck a little black gold. Now we move on to stage 2 of the Western Canada Swing into Vancouver. Looking for a little revenge. Got a butt whipping the last time we seen him. And a group administrator steps up to be my fan of the game. So as you know, we are running a couple promotions. The first one is with the St. Louis Blues Lounge. They're at about 19,700 and so members, and they're trying to get to 20,000. Once they do, they're going to do a giveaway. Asked me to promote them. I'll gladly do that. I did a live in the lounge yesterday, and that live got 1,300 views. I know it's still climbing. I want to thank all you guys. There were some really good questions, some good conversation. I'm trying to do these lives in different groups on different days. They're a lot of fun for me, and I hope that they'll get you to watch the show. And here's the lounge information. Please join them. Good group, fun group, crazy group. In association with Buckingham Pest Control, we're giving away 2 tickets to the December 31st, the New Year's Eve game against the New York Rangers. Henry Lundqvist coming to town. If you remember, Lundqvist is the guy that Tarasenko scored that amazing goal on, the goal of the year a couple of years ago. Skating across, took a stick way out here and stuck the puck in. Made Lundqvist look stupid. Right? Buckingham Pest Control, owned by Noel Buckingham. We're giving away those 2 tickets, and I'm going to tell you how to do it a little bit later. Just remember, Buckingham Pest Control, because this time of year, the only pests that you want to have to deal with are the ones that unexpectedly show at the door. And the only thing you want biting a guest is crazy Uncle Steve at dinner. Give Buckingham Pest Control a call, 636-274-7400. Just remember to tell Noel I'm bleeding blue with you. I think we'll move right along and talk about For the Fan and that wonderful game against the Oilers. The Blues started the Western Canada Swing in Edmonton. I was pretty certain that speed and Connor McDavid was just going to make the Blues look silly. And you know what? It didn't happen. Blues scored first, gave up a tying goal a little while later in the second. And then in the third, they just decided that enough was enough. Couple penalties, couple of weird plays, and a few weird rules. There was an interference call, and there was also an offsides call. Now, the offsides call led to a penalty for the Blues. To be honest, I hate this rule. I don't think that if a goal is scored and you challenge the offside and lose, you should actually be double penalized. And I think that's what happens when you go on another 2-minute penalty kill. I've said this before. I think what should happen is that before each game, each team should submit a list of 3 players to the other team. 3 of their players are. So Edmonton would submit 3 Blues. The Blues would submit 3 Edmonton players. And if you lose, Edmonton gets to pick one of the Blues players, or Blues get to pick one of the Edmonton players to go in the penalty box for a 5-minute misconduct. Now you stay 5-on-5, but you take a top-end player off the ice. I don't think that's as much as double jeopardy, but I still think it's a penalty. It still gives pause to challenging an offsides call. And by the way, the play was definitely offsides. His foot was still on the ice when they entered the zone. That should have been called offsides. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Also, there was some cross-checking going on there. Vince Dunn and one of the Oilers whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Too early and I'm too tired and I'm running in with the cold. They were both, the Oiler checked Vince Dunn in the head. He went down, kind of scary. He seems to be okay. He received the maximum fine, and the Oiler was given a 2-game suspension. They both got too chippy. I have no issue with the fines and the extensional penalties that were called, or the, I don't know what the words I'm looking for. The things that were given out, boy. Whoo, you guys are taking it out of me. Hawaii Blues fan is feeling it. So now we move on to step 2 of the Western Canada swing. And I talked a little bit about the weirdness of this one. Now we move all the way over to the West Coast and play the Vancouver Canucks. Last time we played them on a Sunday, they just, oh man, they made the Blues look bad. The Blues were not ready to play them. Are they going to be ready to play them today? I really don't know. Puck control. Puck control, puck control, puck control. The Blues have got to come out and want this. Now, the one thing about this Western Canada swing is a lot of the players are from that area. So they get to see family and friends. They get a little, there's some extra time off in between there to do things. So it's a good downtime for them. And this is usually a good trip for the Blues. They need to go 3-0. That's my opinion. I didn't think they were, I thought they were going to go 0-3. It's nice that they're 1-0. Moving into Vancouver. I talked to the baby here. Yeah, he's right. Oh, no. I just don't think the Blues can do it. I think that stigma the last time is going to be too much. But I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to go Vancouver 3, Blues 2, regulation. Now, it's time to talk about one of my favorite things. You, the fan. Truly, one of the great things about doing this show is getting so much closer to the wonderful, exotic, and eclectic collection that is St. Louis Blues fans. I love each and every one of you. I know you're all over the world. Today I have a local boy, somebody who's also from Maryland Heights like I am, and he's the administrator of the We All Bleed Blue fan group on Facebook, Brandon Hobb. Known Brandon for a couple of years now since I joined the We All Bleed Blue fan group, and I met him last March. Good guy. Brandon is a true blue Blues fan. He bleeds it all the way through. That's why his group is We All Bleed Blue fan group, because that's what he does. Just like I'm bleeding blue with you, Brandon's bleeding blue with me. I appreciate it. I love the group. Brandon invited me to do the lives in the group, and it's being good for me. It's a good group. It's got just over 9,000 members. If you haven't joined, please join. Fun group to be in. You know, we all want the Blues to win every game, and it just can't happen. So we love the wins, we hate the losses, but we're all fans together. Brandon does a great job of letting people know that. And, you know, Brandon's got a couple things on the side, works as a bank teller, got a business selling storage lockers and things like that. But he makes sure that this group is run well. Brandon, I can't wait to see you again. And thank you for being my fan of the game. So last show, I kind of skipped over the buy the pet, or the pet of the game, so we could talk about the contest. So I'll do it for Tattoo today. We are running a contest in association with Buckingham Pest Control. You can win 2 tickets to the St. Louis Blues versus New York Rangers on December 31st. We're going to be giving them away at the Blue Note Bar and Grill on December 30th at around after 3 p.m. during the Hawaii Blues Fan Live Show in St. Louis. Buckingham Pest Control is sponsoring this. Noel Buckingham's the owner. I appreciate it. In order to win those tickets, you need to go to the Buckingham Pest Control page on Facebook. Like that page. Scroll down to the contest info here. Share it. Tag 3 of your friends. And you'll be entered. But also, you can get another entry, a second entry. If you click on this link, it'll take you to the Hawaii Blues Fan channel on Facebook. Or not on Facebook, on YouTube, sorry. Like this on YouTube, or subscribe on YouTube, and you'll get a second entry. Now, there's a small caveat to that. If you subscribe, you need to make sure that your subscriptions and your settings are unclicked or are not set to private, because then I can't see that you've subscribed. If you don't know how to do that, send me a PM and I'll tell you how. I've talked about it in the last episode. You could also watch that. And then I haven't really talked about this, but I'm going to be in St. Louis from the 27th of December to the 6th of January. I leave on this morning of the 7th. I look forward to meeting as many of you as I can. I'm having a birthday party on December 30th at 2 o'clock at the Blue Note Bar and Grill in Maryland Heights, just a few short miles from where I actually grew up. I look forward to seeing all of you there. We're going to do a live show at 3 o'clock and give the tickets away. Win those tickets, and don't forget, when you call Noel, tell him you're bleeding blue with you. And make sure when you see me, you tell me that you're bleeding blue with me. Can't wait to see you all. For pet of the game today, I have this 10-year-old Shih Tzu. This is Eddie. This is our second entry by Tim Hirsch, who's a writer for bluesrant.com. Eddie's a beautiful dog. I love the white on him. I love the gray on him. His sister, if I remember right, was a pet of the game a couple of episodes ago. I decided now it was time to show Eddie. Eddie, you're a good-looking dog. Tim also told me Eddie has his own Facebook page. You could probably look that up. Eddie, I'm happy to have you as the pet of the game today. Enjoy your day, and let's bring the Blues a win, because I'm bleeding blue with you. Well, short show. Got a lot going on. Second leg of the Western Canada Swing. I wish the Blues all the luck. I wish you guys all the luck. I can't wait to see you for the contest. Don't forget to check out Buckingham Pest Control. The only pest that you want biting your guests at dinner is Crazy Uncle Steve. I love y'all. Aloha, mahalo, and just like my niece Ari says, that's right, Ari, because we're bleeding blue with you. And oh, Cat, do that thing you do.
Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. I want to be in that number when the Blues go marching in.
Well, last episode, I skipped pet of the game, so today I'm going to skip tattoo of the game to talk about our wonderful contest. Yes, you can win 2 tickets to the Blues versus Rangers. Boy, I wish it was that great to win 2 tickets to the Hawaii Blues Fan Show. But no, we're going to give away, in association with Buckingham Pest Control, 2 tickets to the Narcissist time. Woo-wee. Cut, 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 cut.